How's everyone doing tonight?
And we're back in Spira. I'm gonna go start from where I was at and talk to people, I think.
It's like I barely even remember where we were.
Come on,
Yeah, we were gonna take the dinosaur ferry.
Yeah, we're going on the shoe puff.
You rotten
Right,
son of
is
a-
you shoe puff? Oh, sure. Let's see. What you got? Nothing that I can afford. Also stuff I can't afford. Man, I forgot I had no money I have.
I could have maybe I think in the last episode it's because you went shopping last episode. I think.
Oh, straight up. I probably should have saved it for this area. Oh well.
10 years ago,
Ah, a history lesson?
Jack saw his first shoe puff here. Surprised, he drew his blade and struck it.
Why?
He was drunk, thought it was a fiend.
Oh, brother.
Oh my
We
god.
offered all the money we had as an apology. Jet never drank again,
Jack never drank again.
but
That
it would
was-
seem
that
that
was
shoe
Jack-
puff still works here.
Oh my god, that big old scar on its leg is because your dad fucking attacked it. It's like, it's so funny, it's just like that was Jack's rock bottom attacking the shoe puff.
Oh my god, that's remind me of this.
It's like everybody's got their rock bottom, I guess.
That's like
It didn't take going into a whole nother fucking world, you know, getting arrested, going on some weird grand adventure. Nope.
Yeah, like
attacking the
that's the
shoe
equivalent
puff.
of someone getting drunk and fucking attacking a bus.
Exactly, it's just like, that was the moment.
He's like he never drank again, and then it was like he didn't even realize he was addicted. Titus doesn't even regret any of the past actions. Just like yeah, he's like. Just imagine at the end, Jack's got like his arm around Titus's shoulder at the end of the story. He's
I
like,
would love to hear about
listen,
the wondrous
listen.
shoe puff.
no, listen. He sticks his hand around his shoulder and he's like, son, if I could go back in time and do things differently, I would have never attacked that shoe puff.
Like he had like a weird moment with the shoe puff where he looked into the shoe puff's eyes and saw the absolute anguish
And
as
felt
he
the
cut
love-
his leg.
and felt the
and
love
then
he
he
would've-
sat there and whined like a puppy.
No, it's like I saw it in his eyes and I felt the love of a child that I've never felt before.
He had like a spiritual awakening with the shoe puff.
Basically, he loved that shoe puff more than Titus.
and trying so hard not to like die.
Yeah, we try to keep it down. We don't want to laugh too hard, but that's
Because
so true.
if you don't know, it's currently 2 a.m. and I do have a downstairs neighbor who yelled at me
He
recently.
didn't yell, he just politely brought to your attention the fact that we were too loud. Because we were making fun of
Whatever.
Titus.
Yelled, politely told me.
You're like,
it's
either
the
way,
same thing.
Either way, it was confrontation. And I had to up my anxiety medicine because of it.
Pity.
Oh no, I want to hear the story. Damn it.
Pity. Like, never mind, tell
Tell me
me.
the
Would you
story.
like to hear a bit about the...
I would love to hear about the
Very well. There are many things we do not know about the shoe puff.
Like,
For
who was
example,
the drunk
what does it
asshole
eat?
that
It
attacked
eats
the
nothing.
blood?
The water it sucks through its schnoz somehow supports its considerable size.
Schnoz? This man
Some
just said
theorize it
schnoz.
eats
right?
teeny weeny
It's hard to be the
waterborne
Teeny
organisms.
weeny? How does this guy
Is it supposed to be like a whale, like with like
And that,
plankton?
as they say, is that.
Is this guy supposed to be like the wise old man and he's
Yeah,
saying
he
words
just straight up
teeny
said all
weeny?
that.
He said teeny weeny and schnoz. I'm feeling so
Got no
everything.
money.
Let the driver know when you're ready.
I have an idea. Since you actually know this game, why don't you talk to the merchants and see if they have anything worth getting, and then either grind or sell stuff to get it.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't know this game
Okay.
that well.
Because it was one of those
I've
things.
played it twice, but like I couldn't
Riding a
tell
shoe
ya.
puff isn't that much fun.
Lulu, stop being such a killjoy.
How
He's a
little
angsty
you know.
teenager.
Some things little boys never grow out of.
Some little boy
Right?
grow out of it. Are you the little boy,
I
Waka?
guess so. We're both little boys.
The merchants here are wily. Pick your shop well.
Because it's so funny, too, because it's like Lulu's supposed to be such a curmudgeon, but she's like, what, 21?
You know what I think would be kind of cool with this game? Yeah, I think she's only like 22, yeah. You know what I think would be cool with this game? A battle system where you could have, like, where you could fight each other.
Yeah.
Like, I'm surprised they didn't make that a thing, where it's like, you build your party, and then, you know, your friend on his other save builds his party. And then what happens is,
All aboard!
you put in 2 memory cards in each slot, and then you put in, 2 controllers, and then you go into battle mode, and then, you build your party, and then you guys fight each other.
I mean, I'm sure other Final Fantasy games done it.
Launching.
I mean, they should. It'd be such a huge opportunity.
Like, they always change the mechanics just a little bit, just to keep it fresh, but, it's still like that turn-based system, it's just which kind.
Mm-hmm.
I like the cute story of Yuna being like falling overboard, and then the shoe puff lifted her in, and then she had so much fun doing it the first time she jumped in again.
Yeah, was that fan fiction you read?
No, that's the actual
A sunken
storyline.
city.
Oh, I didn't see it happen.
A Machina city, 1,000 years
That's
old.
cute.
They built the city on top of bridges across a river.
Bullshit. They built
But
that
the weight
city
of the
on
city
rock and
caused the
roll.
bridges to collapse, and it all sank to the bottom.
Right, it's a good lesson.
How come they don't go over this in 10-2?
Why build a city over a river, yeah?
Well, it would be convenient with all that water there.
And Waka to go explore this
Nope,
area.
that's not why. They just wanted to prove they could defy the laws of nature.
And Yuna can walk on the.
I'm not so sure about that.
Water and dance.
Yevon has taught us. When humans have power, they seek to use it. If you don't stop them, they go too far, yeah?
Was too far off.
Mm-hmm. See, that's the problem with most
Yeah, but
religions
don't
and
you
cults.
use Machina too?
They all have some truth
like
to
the
them.
stadium and stuff, right?
And I don't mean that in a spiritual
Yevon,
way, like maybe
it
the
decides
message of God. And no, basically
which
the people
Machina
who
we
are
may
making this
use
shit up
and which we may
put
not.
true stuff in it
So what kind of
ridiculous
Machina
shit
may we
seems
not
more
use
plausible.
then?
Remember Operation Mihen? That kind.
Or war will rage
Oh
again.
yeah, what's it called? Fucking the voice of Bender is back for the new Futurama.
More than
That was
1,000
big
years
news.
ago,
Nice.
mankind
Because
waged war
Futurama's getting
using
another
Machina
season,
to
which
kill.
is funny because the show has
kept
ended
building more
3
and more
times already,
powerful
I think it
Machina.
was. Yeah,
They
it ended
made
originally
weapons
on
so
Fox,
powerful,
and then I think it went to Comedy Central
It was
and it
thought
ended
they
there
could
again, and
destroy
then I
the
think it
entire
ended on
world.
Adult
The
Swim, or
people
maybe I'm
feared
misremembering
that Spira
wrong.
would be destroyed.
And now they're bringing it back, and they're going to
But
end
the
it
war
again.
did not stop.
What happened
And,
then?
Sorry, some real
Sin
heavy
came,
shit is happening.
and it destroyed the cities and their Machina.
Sorry, I just
The
tuned it
war
out like Waka
ended,
was going on one of his racist
And
rants,
our
like he's my
reward
uncle.
was sin.
You know when
So,
your
sins are
racist
punishment
That's how
for
I
letting
tune
things
you
get out
out.
of hand, eh?
You know how your racist
I
uncle.
tune you out just like I
That's
tune out
rough.
my racist uncle.
Now you see
Yeah,
what's
it
it
is.
called? The fucking
But it's
that one
not
line
like
right
the
there is
Machina
a
are
great
bad.
demonstration of the
I don't have a racist uncle.
Only as
Not that I know
bad
of.
as their
Do
users.
you?
It's because of people like the Albed screwing everything up.
you have I think a lot of your family members probably have some problematic views on race.
Probably.
Like I'm not
Sit
gonna
down.
But
say
I can see your family having
Sorry.
some problematic views as well.
Oh, I'm not denying that either. Yeah, they definitely do.
I think just white
Yuna just got
families in
captured
generally-
again. Yuna got captured again.
No, straight up, and
That was something that was funny with Spoonie. What he did was, when he did his review of the game, he actually had a timer. No, sorry, a counter, and it was actually a running joke keeping track of how many times Yuna's been kidnapped. But, no, it's one of those things where it's like your family definitely has some really problematic views, because I'm not going to say who, but one of your family members, white family members, basically did the Chris Rock bit, black people compared to N-words.
okay.
You basically said to me, like you said to the black person, oh, he's an N-word, but not all black people are N-words. You know, they're black people and they're N-words. They're separate. And I'm like, please don't talk to me like that. I'm just
don't
like...
say things like that to me, because...
Exactly. Like someone, like, that was a criticism Chris Rock got because he felt, because a lot of people felt like that gave white people reign to use the word. Yeah, but it's one of those things where my opinion is, as a white man, it's not really my place to criticize how a black man critiques his own culture.
True.
And that's the end of today's episode. We got deep out of nowhere.
Right?
Critical Race Theory. Alright guys, tune in next time. Bye.
Bye. Well, you know what? This game does bring up, like, critical race theory in general, just because, like, the nature of it, you know?
It's just one of those things where it's like, oh,
like, it's literally, like, they're racist as hell against the Al-Bhed.
Are the Al-Bhed, like, kind of like metaphors for gypsies, you think?
Well, gypsies or maybe, like, Jews.
Maybe. Okay, yeah. It's funny how it just sucks how words can be so different. Like, there are some people who are of Romani descent who consider the term gypsy a slur. And then there are other people who
like, what are they called if they're not gypsies?
Romani.
Romani?
Yeah.
See, this is how ingrained racism is. I didn't even know that that wasn't their real name.
And some people call gypsy, and it's kind of like the same way. It's a little bit of a preference, it's just with the words you prefer, you know? Like some Native Americans prefer the term Indian, you know what I mean? Or maybe sometimes it's like a relationship thing where it's like, oh, like, if you are one, you can say it. It's just funny as all, you know? It's one of those things where it's like, I don't have a point about this, I'm just observing this as something that exists, and it's kind of interesting.
No, it's true. I mean, honestly, the best thing we could do is just, you know...
I mean, let's be honest. The way I'm gonna put it, I say Indian instead of Native American. The only time I say Native American is if I'm trying to be clear that I'm not referring to people who live in India.
True.
Like, you know, if there's a case where like that there could be some confusion, I'll use the term Native American. But I use Indian because
it's better than what the thing they taught us at first. Remember that?
Oh, yeah. She just made the racist hand gestures. You've all had the uncle who made that joke. He's just like, what kind of Indian am I?
Wait, what kind of Indian? And it's just like,
Oh, no, they had a joke. They had that joke on that old TV show, Drawn Together. Their house was being haunted. Like, turned out their house was built on an Indian burial ground. And the one woman's revealing it. She's like, the house was built on an Indian burial ground. And the one girl's like, woo-woo Indians or the ones with the red dots?
exactly.
And she's like, woo-woo.
Like, don't do that. But it's like we all knew that gesture.
Oh yeah, so
we just never really like confronted it, I suppose.
The point I'm getting at is one of my favorite writers is Indian writer Sherman Alexie, and in his books he kind of makes it. I don't know if he's made direct quotes, but from reading a lot of his works, it seems like
definitely died.
You mean Buttface?
Oh, right, sorry.
It seems like he's pro saying Indian as opposed to Native American, so I say Indian. It's his writing captivated me. You know, that's just why I use it. If you prefer I say that around you, I'll say your preferred thing. I don't give a shit. It's just, you know.
You know, it's almost like, you know, that preferred pronoun thing. You know, it's like, which one are you more?
Yeah, I'm more of a Your Highness. Sir.
Like
it's almost like a thing where you say to someone, how do you want me to behave around you? And then you hear what they say, and you either say, I'm cool with that, or I'd rather not. It's one of those things where it's like, I hate people who, like, follow things they hate, you know what I mean? I've talked about this before, but it's one of those things where it's like, it seems like there are people who hate...
This is so hard.
who hate a product, or like a show, like, I'm talking about wrestling in particular. There are people...
Okay, I'm just gonna use, like, Buffet as my shield, almost.
It's like there are people who hate one wrestling show, but they still follow it just to talk shit about it. It's like, what are you doing? Why? Like, I think the prime example I'll give is I love AEW wrestling, and, you know, I'm not saying it doesn't happen the other way around, but, from where I see fucking stupid WWE stands just saying, you know, shit about how AEW sucks and stuff, and I'm like, then why are you watching it? Leave me alone. I'm like, if you want to know what I think about Raw, you know, or WWE? I don't have an opinion because I haven't watched the product in forever. Like I don't watch it. I don't go, you know what I mean? So it's like I don't have an opinion. I don't go out of my way to watch it and hate on it. Now, you know, if it's one of those things where like, because AEW is like really revitalized my love of wrestling. Because prior to that, like in the 10 years you knew me, here's my cycle with wrestling. Okay, I would. Let's see. Basically, I wouldn't be into wrestling like at all. Sometimes I'd like to look at the old stuff and stuff like that. And then all of a sudden, something would inspire me. Like I'd hear some kind of cool wrestling news, and I'd check out that, and then I'd be like, "Oh, cool! I'm gonna get back into wrestling." So for like a week or two,
you go through that with Yu-Gi-Oh too.
Kind of, yeah. That's true. But for a week or two in, I'd watch all the wrestling I could, all the promotions, and then all of them would be bad or stupid or whatever, and then I would just lose all interest all over again. You know what I mean? And this would repeat every, like, 2 years or so. It was basically like, you know, I would try to get into it, because I do like it, but I just know what the current product is, you know? And then with AEW...
Well, we were just talking about that the other day, like, with the toxic culture of, like...
Did it?
I did it! That was the first time I've ever done it.
Which was funny, because I pointed that out to Jess. I noticed every time she played, she would just tap, 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 and I'm like, Jess, you got 20 seconds, take your time.
It's true.
And it's like, now look at that. You just gotta try. But yeah, like, AEW makes me actually want to follow wrestling every week again.
It's true, you don't usually.
Exactly.
Like, it's a new special interest.
Exactly, or renewed, I should say.
Yeah, like
because there's still that
renewed.
history of stuff. It's one of those things where it's like, you know, I'm interested in the history of wrestling and all the wrestlers and stuff. So even though I haven't been watching the current WWE, you know, I'd like to look back and be like, oh, who are these guys? What did they do? Do they have any good matches? It's just one of those things where it's like, you know, it's fun to be able to look back and then pick and choose the high spots, as opposed to watching the journey unfold a bit slow.
Doesn't it look like you?
Exactly. This is all a trick to try and kill Titus. She's like, I want him dead so much I don't care if Waka's a casualty.
Terrible.
You should have just let Titus go in alone, Waka. Think of the first person who invented the N-word. Like the first time some guy said it, and then like his friends heard, and they were like, "Yeah, I like that. That's what I'm gonna call him too." Like, oh my god, like, he didn't even realize like what he was gonna do. He has little flappy buttons.
It's like, this is the part of the game where it's like I'm basically just trying to survive for the most part.
Yeah, see, that's the thing with this game. You'll have this party that you think is awesome, but then the storyline will suddenly like force you to pair two guys you do not have as much interest in.
It's true.
So you're like,
They
fuck,
do
Waka and
that.
Titus, I don't know. I mean, Titus is a sure bet because he's in every battle at least, right? Or can be? Are there any fights without him?
Yeah.
Where? When do you fight without him?
Like, whenever he's not in my party.
No, I mean like mandatory fights without him. Like not like you could choose to play as him. Like this right here, you know what I mean? You can't play as Lulu or whoever, it's just you two.
There's a part where you play as just Yuna, I think.
Oh, okay, so maybe there's one part. In that case, if you level up... yeah, it's one of those interesting... You'd feel bad wasting time leveling up Yuna because she's always captured.
No. Leveling up Yuna is key.
Mm-hmm.
Like, she's the one that's like the badass near the end.
That's just what makes it suck, because it'd be like, you know, you're giving her all these cool things, and now you can't even use them during all the good boss fights because she's captured during them. If you were to mix up the letters in Waka's name, you could spell out W Kaka.
Yeah.
Or you could just spell caca in general, K-A-K-A-W. Caca.
Caca.
Caca and butt face. We are 30.
We could also whack.
Tune in next time for more riveting content, babies. Bye.
A kawa.
And we're back.
Hi.
Wouldn't it be funny? You're like, time for the old 1-2, and like Titus like slashes it and like lowers the shield around.
Oh, it is.
And it lowers the shield around Yuna, but Waka already threw the ball and it just hits her in the face.
just makes the noise.
Exactly. Leaves a welt. He's like, no, it's one of those things where like they're like, how hard did you hit her? And he holds up the ball and it's just got an imprint of her face in the ball.
Pretty hard, yeah.
Mm-hmm. He swallowed
Are you
teeth.
hurt? No, I'm fine.
Those out bed.
Is everybody okay?
I'm sorry. We're all okay now.
Yuna.
You're sorry. Oh my god.
Super full speed ahead.
How quickly she sat back down.
Right? Like, I hate her so much. Like, she's such a pussy.
But then again, that's why you like the character growth of her so much in the next
really
game.
Something to do with
her
Luca?
glow up in 10-2
What do they
is
have to Yuna for?
fantastic.
They need
like,
to make-
I'm there
Wait.
for it.
They
They're
need to make a
mad they
new
lost
Final
the
Fantasy
tournament.
game where Yuna's a supporting character.
Oh, wait.
And
They're
she's
mad about
just a
Operation
mature
Meathead.
woman who's set in her life.
I wonder.
Like she's got a nice
Didn't
little herb
Kamari's
garden.
clansman say something?
It's like maybe she's
About
got like
summoners
a reverse
disappearing.
harem with Nuge, Gipple,
So the
and
Alberta behind
Barrel
that.
in it.
Okay, that went far.
Sam
Damn.
Sorry.
Plastic grease
I was just thinking about
monkeys.
just a nice woman who's just content with her life, just living in like a normal house. She's like got a cat.
Like, she
like
can't have a nice
furniture.
normal life
Harem.
in her polygamy.
Hey, Waka.
No.
It's no use complaining about the Al
Like,
bed
she is
now,
a high
right?
summoner. She has high expectations in her men.
We'll
and just
protect
one
Yuna from
will not
anyone,
do.
anywhere. It's
Jess,
that easy.
Look back at that right
That's
now
all
on
I need to
screen and
know.
Repeat that back to me.
Well,
I don't
I guess
Says
so.
high expectations
You're right.
of men. Oh my god, she just fucking takes. She's the cougar that fucks the fit like 18-year-olds. Like what it is, like she watches them like practice at blitzball.
Meanwhile, she's actually like an old lady and
No,
like
no, here's what she
10-2
does.
because nobody lives past the age of
Listen,
25.
so she starts banging these, what's it called? She's banging these college, like these 18, 19-year-old like blitzball players who kind of like vaguely resemble Titus's body type. And she's, you know, just closing her eyes and they're doing it in the water. She's trying to recapture that magic.
She's like butt face. What? I mean, I want it in my butt. I mean, no.
Shh.
Might be more out bed. Keep watch, yeah?
Looks like we're stuck here for a...
Still cute they give you the option play blitzball.
It's true.
That's something that's cool in the game, the fact that like you can still play blitzball. Like I hate it when games have points of no return, you know what I mean? Like that's just something that I think should generally try and be avoided in gaming for the most part. In exploratory games, you know what I mean?
Yeah, true.
Like if you want players to explore and see your world, then you know, don't punish them for accidentally, you know. I'm still butthurt about Resident Evil Village.
Oh, Walker.
My first playthrough, I didn't know that there'd be a point of no return after Lady D's castle. So I figured, fuck it, you know, I put off exploring it. I'll explore it after I kill her. You know, I'll kill her, do the boss fight, and then explore the castle and grab all my shit. Nope, point of no return. Shit all over that plan. Missed out on some gold. You know what's something people don't think about when it comes to,
Guard you.
what is it?
Don't tell me what to do.
About game design? Programming a game enough to give players the right amount of room to fuck up. You know what I mean?
Wait, what?
Good game design is giving your players enough room to fuck up. Like in my case, for instance, I missed out on a bunch of treasure in the castle, but I still was able to beat the game. And it wasn't, like, ridiculously impossible, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like one of those things where it's like, you know... Oh, it's just interesting to think, because game designers think, like, I give them all this ammo, and I'm like, yeah, but what are the chances are you know, what are the odds your guy's a moron and doesn't explore everything? Can they still beat the game or no? Ooh.
She is 15.
You're not
yeah,
dead?
Yeah, I said, ooh, is she okay?
Oh, seriously,
God,
though, they need to figure about that outfit. Like, come on.
I was done for back there.
Ah! Riku! You're Riku! Hey! You're okay! How you been?
Oh yeah, I forgot we haven't actually had her at the party yet.
Terrible.
Yeah,
she
becomes
so
such
a big
what
part
happened?
that it's just like you forget that
you
she
beat
wasn't
me
there
up,
for
remember?
half the game.
Huh? Oh, that Machina? That was you?
Oh, that really hurt, you know. You big meanie.
Titus is too chill about this, like it's just playful.
Wait, but you attacked us!
Nuh-uh, it's not exactly what you think.
Yo! Friend of yours?
And you could say that.
Pleased to meet ya. I'm Riku.
Yuna, Lulu, I told you about her, remember? She was the one who helped me before I was washed up on Besaid. She's an Albed.
Wow, so you like all your life. What luck meeting here, huh?
Didn't catch that?
None.
That's what
I know, he's so stupid.
So,
he should have been
Riku.
like, Albert.
Which is why, you know, it's like you
Okay.
can kind of understand why he's still racist.
Waka.
Yeah.
Huh? What?
Like, you have to be
There's
that kind of
something
ignorant to be
we need to
racist,
discuss.
I feel.
Oh, go ahead.
Like, the actual true hate.
Girls
anyway,
only.
of the,
Boys,
the
please wait
phrase
over
anyway.
there.
Right. Sorry, Waka.
Huh? What? Ah.
Look, see, that's how easily girls become friends.
Yep. They're just like, we got you, girl.
Alright, let's get our cover story together.
Basically.
Waka's a racist, don't say you're Albert.
Sir Orin,
Basically.
I would like Riku to be my guardian.
She literally just tried to kidnap you.
Show me your face.
Huh?
Look at me.
Oh, okay.
Open your eyes. As I thought.
No good?
Are you certain?
100%. So, anyway, can I?
Are you asking
If Yuna
Orin
wishes
for
it.
permission?
Yes,
Like, girl,
I
this
do.
is your pilgrimage.
Riku's a good girl. She helped me a bunch.
Yes, I am. I am a good girl. The way
Well,
she
I'm
is.
for it. The more the merrier.
It's like
Righto.
feed into Riku
Then I'll
and
just
my
have to be
praise
the
cake.
merriest.
It was strange. Even though Waka had always hated the Albed,
Riku, at your service.
he never realized Riku was one of them.
Hashtag deep. See, racism's a construct, man.
Ooh, a treasure chest. I wonder what's in.
That's cool.
Yeah, so you can, like, steal stuff from enemies
Yahoo!
and use it in battle. Fuck. her.
You should know, I'm scary when I get mad. I'm gonna use that item I just got on you.
Okay, so you can like craft items to use as weapons.
Yeah.
Let's see what a firestorm does next time we use it. And we are back.
We are back.
What did you just do?
That was great!
I can combine items and use them like this.
17, Jess.
It's not that tough, really.
Oh, gross.
Who am I going to switch her out with now?
Well, let me see. She is
I
severely...
guess, Yuna, Riku... Yeah, that's what I usually do.
I was going to say, is she under level compared to everyone else?
No, she's, like, at same... she's a little bit under level.
Okay. Well, just because I'm seeing her health, she's only got, like... Everyone else has, like, close to 1,000 health at least, and she's only got, like, 300?
Yeah, she's a little bit under... But she can catch up.
Okay. A little bit. She's fucking 600 health points behind.
A little bit up. You'd be shocked how quickly it is to level people back. Like, her, like, sphere formation thing, like, gets her back up to speed.
Okay. It's just one of those things where it's like, I hate in the original Pokemon games. I don't know, I think they changed it a bit in remakes, but in the original Pokemon games, like Red and Blue, there'd be parts where you'd be like far in the game where you just beat Cinnabar Island, which is the second to last gym leader. And then, you know, that fossil you got at the beginning of the game, they turn into a live Pokemon, and then boom, it's at level 5.
Yeah.
So it's like, at this point, like, you know, it's just like, well, are you going to level up this weak Pokemon all the way, just so you can only beat, like, one more gym leader, you know what I mean?
True.
It's like, it would be such a hassle to do it, such a grind. As you pointed out with Pokemon Leaf Green, or just Pokemon Blue and Red in general, like, Gyarados is actually super awesome.
Yeah.
Like, they talk about how, you know, the games kind of play it as a joke, the guy who sold you the Magikarp as a con man or something. But really, it's super useful, because he gives you a level 5 Magikarp just before you go into a cave full of, like, tons of XP enemies.
That's not what I meant to do.
So it's like a lot of people would do some grinding, and by the time they got out of Cerulean, you know, not Cerulean Cave, Mount Moon, they'd have a friggin' Gyarados. So you'd have a Gyarados before the second gym battle, so it's like, now you have a Gyarados for the rest of the fucking game.
Take that!
Or like when you capture the red Gyarados.
Yeah, he's only
I'm
at
good,
level 30.
yeah?
Which isn't too far off, he's not that far behind, that's doable. But I'm pretty sure in like the newer like remakes, like a lot of those Pokemon are at higher levels. Oh, and here's some terrible shit. One thing that's really cool with the Pokemon games is that when you trade Pokemon with the in-game trades, they're always the same level as the Pokemon you sent. The one thing that's such a fun... People talk about how this one character is such a bitch because she offers to trade you a Haunter or something, right? And then, you know, you're like, oh cool, I'll get a Gengar. And then she sends you a Haunter, and she's like, ha, I have my Haunter holding an Everstone. Alright, enjoy your Haunter, loser. I'll catch them all.
Go! Fight on!
I remember, I started shiny on taking Pokemon Blue. That was fucking annoying. Because unlike, because there were no shinies in Gen 1, so you wouldn't know if it was shiny until you traded to Gen 2. But one way to know if it would be shiny or not in Gen 2 would be to look at its stats. So that would mean for shiny hunting Mewtwo, I'd actually have to catch the
No time to waste. Let's go.
Then look at his stats. And his stats had to be a certain thing, and then that would mean he would be shiny. So it's one of those things where you have to like load the save, catch Mewtwo, restart the save, you know. Fucking annoying.
I just wonder there's chests over here.
Imagine you kick open a chest and it's just full of cheese.
Yeah.
You're just like, what? This wacky world we live in.
Guess there's what's going to be a huge part of this section.
We have been expecting you, Lady
Your
Yuna.
boy Seymour.
Welcome to Guado Salam. This way, my lady. This way.
Me?
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Oh, I beg your pardon. I am called Trommel Guado. I am in the direct service of our leader, the great Seymour Guado. Lord Seymour has very important business with Lady Yuna.
Business
Kinda
with me?
weird.
Whatever could it be,
Well,
I
not if
wonder?
you're one big happy family.
Please, come inside the manor.
So
All
wait,
will
does
be
that mean that
explained.
there's
Of
rampant
course,
incest?
your friends are also welcome.
You didn't have to make that assumption, Jess.
I'm just saying,
Just look
like,
how
if
long
they're
his
all
arms are,
named
jeez.
Guado,
Guy's arms
Twist our
look too
arms,
long,
why
he
don't
looks like
you?
an orangutan.
if they're all
Ah,
fucking other
almost
Guado,
forgot.
it's just like, there's only like fucking 30 of them. I don't remember, do I do this like in my menu? I wasn't paying attention.
What would you
to
do?
the first part.
You should have just paid. You could have paid attention then, but you chose not to. You're fucking skipping.
Wait, there we go. Customize. Okay. Alright, let's see what the middle. Maybe I should actually look at stuff before I just start.
Just start throwing things at stuff. That sounds cool.
Yeah, no, it's good when you, like, I know how to use it, I just don't want to remember.
Yeah.
Oh, how fare you, Sir Guardian? It seems that Maester Seymour has returned to Guado Salam. He's young, but he deserves our respect.
Okay.
Care to hear about the far plane or the fireflies?
Sure.
The far plane's the place where fireflies born from ascending gather. They appear in the shape of people who've died and gone to the far plane. Quite the phenomenon. How I wish I understood it more fully. The Owlbed have a theory, you know. They say the fireflies are just reacting to visitors' thoughts and dreams. But only the dead appear on the far plane. No image of the living has ever been seen. It's a great mystery, but maybe the dead leave a bit of themselves in the hearts of the living. And that little bit borrows the fireflies' power for their paranormal performance. Or maybe not, who knows? And that, as they say, is that. Care to hear about the far? They may be called fireflies, but they aren't really flies, you see. They're those lights you see whenever a fiend dies. The little fellows are responsible for a few fantastic phenomena. Visions of the past, spheres, fiends, these are all the Fireflies doing. In fact, Fireflies have something to do with aeons, too. The dreams of the faith reach through the spirit of the summoner. And that which is unreal becomes real for all to see. Or maybe not, who knows? And that, as they say, is that.
You learned a thing, honey.
Yeah.
Were you actually reading?
I was not. I was on Twitter.
Not
and
even
remotely. With that, tune in next time.
Bye.
Bye. And we're back. You know what happened?
Don't tell me what to do, random Guado.
I totally fucking spaced. I was not paying attention at all. I'm sorry. What it was
well, we learned about the far plane and Fireflies.
Well, what it was I got a little bored, so I'm like, let me find something to talk about on Twitter. But I kept hearing the talking, so I'm like, okay, cutscene's playing. You don't want to talk over the cutscene. You want the viewers to be able to hear the cutscene. You know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna do what I want.
Yeah.
Sometimes I talk over cutscenes, sometimes I don't. If you want to
I
see
think that's fair.
Yeah, it's what I feel like. It's like, you know what it is? Look, now it's gonna be, I won't talk over if I want to watch the cutscenes. If I'm invested in the cutscenes, I'll be quiet.
Okay. Basically your long-winded version of like, fuck it, I do what I want.
Exactly. I'm a rebel.
You're a rebel. I speak during cutscenes.
The kids at school.
Hashtag rebel.
The kids at school didn't like me because I was a rebel. They said no talking or else the whole class is getting detention. I talked. They said the urinals for number 1 only. I pooped in the urinal. They said don't throw things. I threw things.
Yeah.
They said don't slut shame. I slut shamed. They told me not to drink what's under the sink. I drank what was under the sink.
Yeah.
Doctor said don't do it again, so I did.
Alright, I need to come back for these lightning boards.
My parents told me not to go to therapy, so I didn't. My therapist told me not to understand that I have reverse psychology disorder. So I didn't. So I did. My psychiatrist told me not to start working on myself. So I am. He told me not to look inward. He told me not to look inward into why I'm like this, and I have to rebel against everything I hear. So I am.
Alright, what can I give you that will be helpful?
Xanax. Wait. What's item? What's that mean? The 9 and the 7. What are those numbers mean?
Those are the amount of the one on the left is the amount that you have, and the one after is how much you'll have left after you use this.
Oh, okay. When it comes to like leveling up in skills, are there like branching paths for this game, or like no?
Huh?
When it comes to like leveling up your character and controlling their skills and stuff, are there like branching paths? Like if you choose to do one thing, it means you can't do another, or is it the kind of thing where it's like you can like always mix and match what you're doing?
You can always mix and match what you're doing, unless it's like a set thing.
Okay. Well, because one example I have, for instance, I know you use spheres or something to boost their HP and stuff.
Uh-huh.
And there's like a set number of times you can do that.
To what?
Use spheres and shit to boost their HP and stuff, or MP.
No, you could. Well, there is a definite amount, but it's the entire sphere grid.
Okay.
So, This one? Yeah. You see this entire sphere grid? Every character can get every single one of these nodes.
And you can remove nodes, swap them around to customize how you like.
Some of them.
Okay, but there are some that you can't do anything with.
Yeah.
Like what? Show me one that you can't do nothing with.
Okay, so like once you like make a node green, gets done. That's the you already have that ability. You have that thing. But see this empty node right here, like the one that I'm on? They have these see how it says this level 1 key sphere? It looks almost like that, but it's like a fortune sphere or an MP sphere. And you can make one of these empty nodes one of those. These level key spheres are actually for these things to unlock them. So you have to like grind to get level 1 spheres and level 2 spheres but you can get all of them in theory.
Okay.
It just you're asking to get every single one of these nodes for every single player in the same game. You're gonna be playing the same game for no lie a good 800 hours.
You know what? No, I wouldn't. You know what it is? I bet people out there probably.
Oops. Wrong button.
I know people out there probably have a system. They probably got like a quick or an easier grinding way.
Well, yeah, like you.
There's probably ways to farm it. Farm. That's the word we're for. Farm it. Because it's one of those things where it'd be like this enemy drops these kind of spheres, and if you go here and do these things, you can constantly It's one of those things that, like, the one thing I hate about Pokemon is how permanent things are. Like, when Pokemon level up a certain way and get certain EVs and IVs, you can't, like, reset them. You can't be, like, default. It's like, oh, he has this now. And it's like, but I would have rather have used that IV some different way. It's like, sorry, too late. You know what I mean? Like, you can't, nothing you can do. Like, the fact that the, yeah, I think, that'd be a cool option in Pokemon if you always had the option to default your Pokemon to how it was when you first got it. So you could press the default option and it would reset back to its base form, so it'd be like a level 1 with, the stats it has and like no like IV experience. It's either EVs or IVs. One of them is based on the Pokemon you fight. So I think it's like if you fight a lot of rock Pokemon, the points will go towards your defense. But you only have so many slots for points, so depending on the Pokemon you fight, you might be leaning your Pokemon stats one way or another towards one direction. Ooh, I think I'm gonna have to make a poop in like 2 minutes.
Cool.
Yeah, it's struggling with me. Okay, but we got 2 minutes for this episode, so what's gonna happen is when this episode...
By the way, can you make more coffee? I want more coffee.
Have a sip of mine. I'll make more coffee while I'm up, but you have to entertain the audience. I don't want any dead air.
I'm not good at that.
Yeah.
I'm more of the silent playing partner.
You know what you gotta do? Just describe what you see. Be like, that's a cute little bookshelf. Dude.
Well, I love the world of Sphere itself. Like, that's why, honestly,
Jess,
it's the world of Sphere that I like.
You're in a store, right? You're in a store, right?
Sort of.
What is it, like a cafe? Like, what is this?
I don't know. It's just...
Like a social place?
I'll bet.
Think about it, you're just hanging out and all of a sudden a squirrel just comes from the ceiling and just grabs something and runs out.
Well, I'm about to straight up steal like 3,000 kills.
Remember that time you kicked that kid's ball?
Yeah. I'm like terrible. Like, we're just thieving it up in this bitch.
I have a question. Can weapons in this game get destroyed?
Huh?
Can weapons in this game get destroyed?
No, unless you sell it.
Okay, so what I'm saying is like that halberd, there would be no reason for you ever to buy more than 3. Right? Or, whatever, one for every member of your party or whoever can equip it, right?
they're set for each character. Like, they can't mix and match.
Oh, wait, I see what you're saying.
Game.
Yeah, the halberd can only go to Riku. I see what you're saying. Okay.
No, the halberd is for Kimahri.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Devastator can only go to Riku.
The Devastator is for Riku. The symbols next to it show who they are.
So what I'm saying is, like, so there's never really a reason to have more than one Devastator, then?
Yeah.
So if you have one, you can sell all the others.
But sometimes they have, like,
no, I guess.
like, you know how I'm customizing them?
Well, yeah, I get it how sometimes, oh wait, they have something you can mix, like if you have,
like, if you buy another
extras.
one, you could put, like, a different ability on it and make it something else.
Oh, yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah,
so sometimes it's beneficial, but usually not.
Yeah, if you know what you're doing, you can, but yeah, that's what you're saying. That's so cool. And Jess is going to entertain you guys next time, babies. Bye.
Bye.
We're back. I'm about to go run and make Boom Boom, and Jess is going to tell you a cute story about how she had a dream that she was playing Final Fantasy, but Titus was a giant rabbit. So tell us that story, Jess. Yeah, tell us the story.
Don't tell me to make stories. I'm not the storyteller. So instead of that, I am just going to take us to the far plane, and it's going to trigger another cutscene. Oh, never mind. I have to go see Seymour first and have him weirdly flirt with, like, Yuna. It's like the most unflirty flirting. Like, it's just gross. It feels creepy. It's just like... Seymour is the type of dude that girls are afraid of, like when they're out at night.
These are the past leaders of the Guado.
They all look the same.
Maester Seymour doesn't look like them, no.
Don't you know? The last leader, Maester Jiskel, wed a human woman. She was Seymour's mother.
Oh.
So what you're saying to me is that the Guado can totally still fuck humans. Got it. Let me in. Why not?
I don't like the smell of this one, eh?
Are you saying you don't like the smell of this man's home? Man, you're just racist all over the place, Waka.
Stay close to Yuna.
It's like, this is their culture? This is where they live?
I wonder what smells so nice.
No, that's okay. Oh, okay, so wait, there is a smell in the air. Never mind, Waka, I misjudged you harshly.
Why does he want to see me?
Because he wants that sweet high summoner puss.
I came back from the bathroom
Kimahri
and hear
not
about
like
sweet high
Mr.
summoner
Seymour.
puss and the fact that you misjudged Waka.
Kimahri's just like, I don't like him.
This way, please.
Like, that scene was unneeded.
This way.
It's like, I feel like they meant for this to be a hotel.
I will go inform Lord Seymour. Please wait here.
Wait, this motherfucker doesn't even know we're here yet, and you made us wait? The nerve.
I get the feeling he called us up here for more than just dinner.
How do you know?
Stay on your guard.
Why? This guy's just a priest, right?
Those with power use that power. Maesters have power.
Wait.
Yeah, you don't want to be crunching in the
You sure
microphone.
you don't have something against Yevon?
Gross.
I lived a long time in Zanarkand.
What, y'all don't suck on your Cheetos?
Now I'm gonna try it.
There's no temple here in Guado Salam, see? Summoners usually just pass through on their way elsewhere. What?
I didn't even ask a question and you're explaining things.
You'd rather I say nothing, then?
No. Maybe you finally believe I don't know anything about Spira. And maybe that means you believe me about Zanarkand, too?
Well, there are many things I do not know. Your Zanarkand
like,
is one of those things.
You're not as stupid as you look, huh?
I suppose I can't say what I think, either way. Still, be careful. You shouldn't tell other people.
Yeah, I know.
I didn't know Lulu had red eyes. I never looked at that before.
Yeah.
Kimari, speak no more.
You never noticed her eye color. You were too busy looking at other things.
Oh god, I just told on myself all sorts of ways.
What could it be?
It's a shame you never see that shot of you again.
Truly, it is good to have guests again.
Since Lord Jisco passed away,
I'm up over here with some groundbreaking news.
What's that?
The death of Lord Jisco was
Lil Nas
a great
X's
loss
song
for all of
Montero
Was this
has
Maester
gotten
Jisco
more
really
views
such
than
a
Old
great
Town
guy?
Road.
He brought the teachings
Dang.
of Yevon to the grotto.
He's exceeding
He was
himself.
truly a great man.
truly a loss for us all.
But now, a new leader, Lord Seymour, has come before us. Lord Seymour is the child of a Guado and a human. He will be the tie that binds our two races together. But that is not all, I think. Lord Seymour, he will surely become the shining star that lights the way for all the peoples of Spira.
That is enough, Trommel. Must I always endure such praise? Welcome.
You wanted to see me?
Please, make yourselves at home. There's no rush.
Please keep this short. Yuna must rush.
Pardon me. It has been a long time since I had guests. Lady Yuna, this way.
Oh, Jesus. Good thing I looked up at this time.
This cutscene is gorgeous.
Look at Waka. Like, Waka. Oh, Waka and Riku. Actually, they're the ones who should have ended up together. Just two big dumb dogs.
Straight up.
This sphere is a reconstruction created from the thoughts of the dead that wander the far.
The faces aren't right.
Correct.
It's very colorful, very pretty, but it's like the
As
faces
it looked
aren't right.
1,000 years ago. The great and wondrous Machina city, Zanarkand. She once lived in this metropolis.
She who?
God, this fucking guy.
Lady Yunalesca!
She was the first person to defeat sin and save the world from its ravages. And you have inherited her name.
It was my father who named me.
Lord Braska was entrusting you with a great task. He wanted you to face sin, as Lady Yunalesca did.
Fuck up, Seymour.
However, Lady Yunalesca did not save the world alone. To defeat the undefeatable sin, it took an unbreakable bond of love, of the kind that binds two hearts for eternity.
I just realized what he was asking of her just now.
Oh my god. The hell was that?
Y'all will understand too. I'll bring it up near the end again. Because I want to give spoilers. Sorry, spoiler alert, she beats Sin.
And with that, tune in next time for more wonderful cutscenes and gameplay. Bye, babies.
Bye.
We are back.
Hi.
How are all the babies doing? You a little baby?
Dumb babies. Watching our dumb baby channel.
Wow, your face is beet red.
You okay?
He asked me to marry him.
You serious? Hey!
You know what Yuna must do.
Of course. Lady Yuna. No, all summoners are charged with bringing peace to Spira. But this means more than just defeating sin. She must ease the suffering of all Spira. She must be a leader for the people. I proposed to Lady Yuna as a maester of Yevon.
Spira is no playhouse. A moment's diversion may amuse an audience, but it changes nothing.
Even so, the actors must play their parts.
Are they trying to make him intimidating right now?
There's no need to answer right away.
I'm not scared.
Please, think it over.
We will do so then. We leave.
Lady Yuna, I await your favorable reply. Why
Surprisingly,
are you still
not
here,
a lot of
sir?
fan fiction on Seymour.
I beg your pardon. We Guado are keen to the scent of the far plane.
I hate you, Tex.
What face?
Whatever. Who stole food?
I feel like Seymour's talking to himself later, just like, man, she didn't really seem like she was into me. Could it be the hair? I don't know. I like the hair.
Just gives himself a weird pep talk.
Yuna, the High
and then
Summoner's
he
daughter,
overhears like two
Seymour,
henchmen just
the
making
leader of
fun
the
of his hair,
Guado,
and he starts crying.
married in the name of Yevon, overcoming the barriers of race. It would give Spira something cheery to talk about for a change.
Yeah.
Sounds just like a passing daydream, like Oren says.
Come on, let's just get on with the pilgrimage. I mean, marriage?
Jealous?
What? No way. We gotta defeat sin. Romance can wait.
You sure picked a fine time to lay this one on us.
Maybe it is a fine time.
You serious?
If my getting married would help Spira, if it would make people happy, if I could do that for
Well,
people,
she's expecting to die.
maybe I should do what I can. I never imagined doing anything like this. But I won't answer till I know what's right.
Seriously?
You could always just quit your pilgrimage and get married.
I will. Go on. I'm sure that Lord Seymour will understand.
I guess so.
I am a summoner. I must fight and defeat sin.
Like Braska before you.
I had to stop myself from shouting. What's there to think about?
I'm going to the far plane. I'm going to see my father and think on this.
Go on. We'll be right behind you.
I wondered why none of the others ever asked Yuna. Do you love Seymour? Do you even like him?
Yeah.
Like, this is stupid.
Like, maybe this fucking adventure shouldn't have been put in the hands of teenagers.
Maybe. Don't tell me what to do.
I'm gonna rebel again.
Breaking the law! Breaking the law!
Question about this far plane. When somebody dies, a summoner sends them to the far plane, right? So their souls, or whatever they are, they go to the far plane, right? But that's the far plane we're going to, right? And Yuna's old man's there too? Do dead people live there or something?
You thinking those funny thoughts again, yeah?
Yeah.
You'll see once we get there.
Man, that's not a funny thought. That's what I'm thinking based on what we said. Are you going to the afterlife?
Right.
Aren't you coming?
That's why I feel like you hate him, but you can't understand the line of questioning.
You're scared.
Searching the past to find the future. This is all that is there. I need it not. You'd better be going.
You're not really going to see the dead. More like your memories of them. People think of their relatives, and the Fireflies react to them. They take on the form of the dead person. An illusion, nothing else.
No, Titus is like, I'm not going in there.
Well, have fun.
What? You're not going either, Riku?
I keep my memories inside.
Huh?
Memories are nice, but that's all they are.
You're still here?
Bitch.
See you later.
You find that, like, you just get a button prompt, press X to shove. You just kill her. And the game just progresses like normal, but without her.
And Orin's like totally behind you, just be like, I never liked the bitch anyway.
He's like, I hate
and then
the
they like
L-bed.
fist bumps with like, you know, a wee.
Is that what they do?
Yeah. It's like that must be the bro feeling people have when they like talk about that National Rape Day.
I'm sorry, what?
Not
What
national.
No. What?
Like bro, like dudes. Like, so there's this like thing where it's like some like dudes on like Reddit and 4chan like made a day where they basically go out and rape women.
And that's comparable. Alright, so...
To like killing a bitch and then being like, fuck yeah, bro.
This is like National...
This is National Kill a Woman Day.
This feels like National Rape Day. So... It's like that.
It's like they must feel like we're video game characters.
Also,
like you didn't rape a real
the far
person,
plane
you raped a
was
woman.
cool,
Also,
but
National
I
Rape
couldn't
Day
stop
wasn't
thinking
actually
about
like
Yuna.
Rape Day wasn't
Her
really a
parents,
thing. It was like a
they look
meme
so happy
thing
together,
some people started.
but it got me
True.
worried
It's
that
not like, you know, from
maybe
what I
seeing
understand, there were
them
no
would make
cases of any
Yuna
actual
really
reported
consider
rape
Seymour's
happening to
proposal.
National Rape Day. But still, a weird, dark topic to bring up in this video. Jeez.
Sorry, I'm just full of
Like,
weird,
trigger
dark
warning
topics.
out of nowhere.
My bad.
Just
Sorry.
rape.
Sorry, guys. Pseudo trigger warning.
You know,
Yo,
past
Chapu!
tense.
Meant to come see you earlier, yeah?
Yeah, that way. That
Sorry.
word. Not
I know you
pseudo.
won't hold it against me. I gave up that game. I'm a guardian from here on, you know?
Aw.
This guy looks a
If
lot
you had
like
won
you.
the game.
Showed up. Traveling with him, I thought maybe
Look at
he
that
was still
epic
alive somewhere,
face.
yeah? But
if you had
then
won
again,
the game, would he have been
you are
like,
on the
"You won
far
the big
plane.
game, Chapu"?
Guess your place is here. So, how you been? Oh, that guy I just told you about? I gave him your sword. He likes it.
Huh? Whoa.
They talk about how it's like you see them as memories, and it's like every time he goes to look over here, it's just him
Just a
as a
sec
kid
more.
farting in Chapu's face. Haha, smell it, yeah.
He is dead, and I am still alive. Coming here really makes that clear. I should focus more on what I have to do now.
What?
I'm not even sure what I'm saying.
Don't you mean that you should leave Chapu behind? I'm sure he was a great guy, but there'll be others.
That's a possibility.
Titus, I hate you so much.
How about
That's not what
Waka?
you tell a grieving
What,
woman
me?
at all.
With Waka?
Yeah,
Tune
you
in
two
next
get along
time,
great.
babies.
Getting
Bye.
along isn't enough. Not even close.
Oh,
And
sorry.
we're back.
My mistake.
Hi.
You
And
do
she
well
totally
to remember
does
that.
get together with Waka.
Knowing a bit about women might come in handy someday.
Yeah, I'll remember.
I won't be forgetting either. Goodbye, Chapu. You always said I looked grumpy. But those were the happiest days of my life.
Damn, Lulu. Get me right in the feels there.
Why don't you try calling someone?
So, Yuna?
I've decided.
Oh, really? That's good.
I remember when I was only 7 years old in
Well,
Bavel that
everyone's
day.
like, it's like going to the
My
cemetery
father
with
had
your
defeated
friends, they're
sin,
trying to have their mom
and the
their
whole
dead
town
loved
was
ones,
out in the
you're walking up like,
streets.
hey, who's this?
Everyone was
Right.
laughing. They all seemed so happy.
Oh my god,
If
this
I
was just
defeated
a
sin,
long interactive
that would make
cutscene.
everyone happy, wouldn't
Just
it?
one from another, you get to control your guy in the sense you get to make him walk
I
up
must do
and
what
talk.
everyone wants, not just
When's the
what
last
I
time we were in
want.
a battle? That feels like
Let's
forever.
go back.
I know,
It was
right?
At least like
You
a
gotta
half
tell
hour
Seymour.
ago, it feels like.
Before that, call Sir Jet.
Oh my! This is the kind of game
Give it a
that, like,
try.
when you're doing a second playthrough or something,
Don't
you gotta
worry.
play this game
He won't come.
with while you
Trying
play
not to
Pokemon
think
on
about my
your
old
DS.
man made
Like,
me
just play
think about
Pokemon
him, of
during the
course.
cutscenes.
See, told you.
He isn't here because he's not dead. He's Sin.
That means he's alive, you know.
What if my old man really is Sin? What would I say to Yuna? Heck,
I have a
to
bad
everybody
habit
in
of
Spira.
kissing people when I'm,
Wait,
like,
why should I have to
got idle
apologize for him
hands.
anyway? I'd rather never see him again.
Wait a minute. So
What
when demons get
makes
sent,
you hate
when,
him so?
the demons or whatever get killed,
Everything
and they
he
get
does just
sent,
makes
this
me
is where they
mad.
go.
Yep.
It was his fault that me
This
and my
is
mother...
basically heaven.
And human souls
Mom?
are demons that never got sent.
It's her.
Sorry, demons are human souls that never got
She's
sent.
very pretty.
So the fact that Jack's not here doesn't necessarily mean he's still
But-
alive. It means he could
Wait.
be a
A
living
fiend.
No one
demon.
ever
Yeah, a
is
fiend.
was
Yeah.
sending
basically
for
like
her.
Sin
She must
is
have
a giant
accepted
fiend.
death
Yeah.
while she was still
Essentially.
alive.
Whoa
You're
there.
saying-
It is the
That's
king
my
of
mother you're
fiends.
talking about.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay. I think I just figured something out.
What?
Why I hate my old man.
Why? Oh, my old man.
Because you left me and I have abandonment issues.
See, so I told him what I thought of him right there.
What? Really?
Of course.
I suppose, but... Mommy! Just a sec, dear.
Whenever my old man was around, my mother wouldn't even look at me. Maybe that's when I started to
I
resent
have
him.
mommy and
Even
daddy
hate
issues.
him.
That is just...
When he left us, Mom just lost her energy.
Is she all right?
Why should you care?
If she dies, I wouldn't know what to do.
Don't say Mom is gonna die.
I apologize.
The old lady next door told me, when a lovebird dies, the one left behind, it just gives up living so it can join its mate. It was just like that. I hated my old man even more. But really, my old man...
His mom's an asshole, too.
Yeah. Just a sec, dear.
Like, you had a kid, bro.
Go to him. He'll cry if you don't.
It's like Toxic Parents 101. No, you just have to understand your parents more.
I must sound so stupid.
I don't think so.
How embarrassing.
How embarrassing.
Well, need some more time.
No. I'm ready.
Did I miss something?
Don't worry about it, Lulu.
I just realized I hate my mom, too.
I realized I have mommy and daddy issues.
Thanks for waiting. I'll go give my answer to Maester Seymour.
It's one of those things where it's like, you know, friggin'...
Lord Jiskel! Oh, Lord Jiskel!
He does not belong here.
Why?
Yuna, send him.
Lord Jiskel.
He is Lord Jiskel no more. Send him now.
Oh, I was worried she was gonna get kidnapped again.
It is funny how often she gets kidnapped.
Talk later. We leave now.
What was that just now? That really Lord Jiskel?
He wasn't sent, so he became a fiend, right?
I would think that he was sent once, but he stayed on Spira. Something, a powerful emotion, could have bound him to this world.
God,
such things happen.
That's against the rules, isn't it?
It means he died an unclean death.
What is an unclear death? You're either dead or you're not. Unclear, the Grim Reaper's not sure.
I have to go back in the far plane. Yeah, let's see what's over there. Lord Jiskel. Hello?
Want to bring it down?
Sorry. Dang. That's what I came back for, just to hear about that sad story.
You're just like, can you give me something?
Did your son leave anything behind?
An item? Anything?
Got some potions.
I ran all the way back here. I had to go through 2 loading screens. Come on, help me out.
Don't tell me what to do. Bitch.
I will go.
People who live in this
with
place
Mr.
like wake up and go, man, this place has too much.
Yuna,
nothing has happened
is the
in
Guado's
forever. When was the last
not
battle?
yours.
What? So, Lulu, what do you think about Yuna getting married?
As long as the pilgrimage continues, either way's fine.
That's it? What if she doesn't even like the guy? Is that okay?
People marry for many reasons.
What's that mean?
Sometimes marriage doesn't require love, you know?
Oh my God,
defeat sin and bring joy to the people of Spira. Get married and bring joy to the people of Spira.
You can't just marry a man
For
you
Yuna,
just
they're
met.
just 2 ways down the same road. All you need is determination. If you have that, you don't need love.
I don't know.
It's like that sounds like a bunch of bullshit, Lulu.
I don't get it. Do my daily jogs. Hello.
For a while there, I was a little worried about what was gonna happen, yeah?
We leave as soon as Yuna returns. I trust you'll be ready.
Nope. Where's the rest of my crew?
When we leave here, we have to go through the Thunder Plains next, you know?
Oh, that's gonna be fun.
You'll just be watching me just get fucking getting my
Guado potions
shit wrecked.
good. Buy some before leaving.
Okay, can't say no to that. What, do they sell them at a good value or something?
I think Guado potions heal the whole party, I think.
Oh, they're their own thing. It's called like a Guado potion.
Or it's the Elbed potions that do that.
Yeah, like, see, all I see are potions.
Yeah, I don't know.
What about that other guy? Isn't that other guy a merchant?
Yeah, but I don't really need anything.
Okay.
Said nothing has happened for a while.
Alright, tune in next time, babies.
Bye.
Bye. And we are back.
Where's Lulu?
Goodbye, Lulu.
Did I talk to Lulu already? Where'd she go? Oh, there she is.
Listen, if Yuna gets married, then
What? That again?
Yes. If she is to marry, I would want her to marry for love.
See?
But if Yuna said she wanted to marry the one she loves, I would have to object.
Huh? You're not making much sense.
I know.
Alright, Lulu, just ever the mystery, huh?
Hashtag deep. Yeah, save
so we don't ever have to see that
replay
like
those.
20 minutes of cutscenes.
Oh, that was longer. That felt like 40. You could, what's it called? You could just watch all the cutscenes in this game and feel like you get the full story.
It's true.
My, was the Lady Summoner not with you?
No, she's at Seymour's place.
That's Maester Seymour, or Lord Seymour.
Oh, I'll be careful. Sorry.
That's all right.
I'd be like, well...
Maester
maybe I
Seymour
can't
left
use
Guado
gold.
Salam a short while ago.
You serious?
I believe he went to the temple in Makalania. Maester Seymour is also the high priest of that temple.
Whoa, I gotta tell the others.
Whoa, gotta go fast.
No time to run over to the others. Press X to tell them.
You don't even press X.
Just walk right up to them and you'll automatically tell them. At least we skipped that cutscene. Whoa, guys! Holy shit!
Lord Jisco, please tell me, what can I do to help?
Yuna, let's go!
Like, literally none of this was necessary.
They say Seymour went to Macarena Temple.
Makalania Temple.
Alright.
What I don't get is, why would the Lord Maester head off without a peep to anyone?
Maybe he wasn't expecting Yuna's answer so soon.
Ah, that's probably it.
Yuna, what is it?
Oh, nothing.
You're a poor liar.
It's true, it's nothing. Come on, let's go.
I'm fine. Don't worry about it. You don't have to worry about me. I should get the lightning ward things because, like, that would be really useful in this area.
But what?
That would mean I would have to grind a little. And I don't
Oh no! We're here!
We're just gonna make do.
How are we supposed to cross that?
See the lightning rod towers? The lightning is drawn to them, hopefully.
We head north, not too near
By
and
the
not
way,
too
I
far
am
from the towers,
absolutely
yeah?
garbage at dodging
Meaning
these
we should avoid wide open
lightning
areas.
bolts. so, like, you're gonna be seeing me get fucked up a lot.
I think I forgot something in Guado Salam.
Nice knowing you.
Okay, I'll go.
Lightning can strike Cloudface.
Alright, thank you for that tutorial, I suppose. Has such chill music, though.
Press X to dodge lightning.
Yeah, no, it's not gonna happen. Like, I could try, and I will 100% not get hit by the lightning.
Well, these guys aren't getting hit by lightning, that's bullshit.
Hopefully I'll be able to teach Cure soon. I need to get late. Really, walk up, you know?
It's still funny.
Like, we gotta come to common ground here, yo. Alright.
Please.
Man, I'm just gonna get my shit pushed in, huh?
Walker's looking at him like, help.
Dang. You got this, you got this. Nobody's dead yet. Go Thought. I probably should have led with Thought anyway.
Thought, the Thunder Goat.
The Thunder Goat, that's actually a horse. Really? You missed? I gain HP with Thunder. Like this is a whatever.
And your health is maxed out already, right?
Well, because it's like it has Thunder Eater, so it's like.
I know the thunder attacks heal you instead, but your health is already reached its max, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's no point in like letting them attack you.
Oh God!
I don't think I'll ever get over that. That's still
damn it!
The way he flips over
so
himself.
Violent.
He looks like a Family Guy character. Dude, just someone Someone like pipe in the Family Guy sound effects over him getting thrown around.
That's so hot.
Tags have PP in this
Please.
I guess the MP, right? Your mana
yeah,
points.
Yeah, that's about it.
But your basic attacks don't use mana points, right? Like your horn attack or whatever doesn't?
No.
Okay, so then these are free.
Yeah.
Because they can't hurt you.
Yeah.
And you can kill them with an attack that doesn't require anything from you. It doesn't cost you anything.
Yes.
Okay, so all you... These fights are free, basically. All you have to do is just spend time.
But at the same time, it's like I don't want to, like, unevenly distribute XP.
Oh, that's true. So you'd have to run with the other people in a bit.
So it's just like you try to kill as many, or like get them down to a point where you can kill them with the other guys.
Tell me all about that next time, babies.
Bye.
And we're back.
Like, I'm gonna get this guy down to about, like, maybe, like, 300 HP.
Because I was always kind of the mindset when it came to these kind of games. I was always the kind of person where it would be like, I'd want to get through to the next area and then go back and grind. I would think about grinding as I go forward, like grinding something you do to stop you go back, you know? So
I like to grind as I go forward, that way I don't have to stop.
Like, because I was looking at it from the perspective of, okay, you used unit to carve a path to the next area, and then now that you're safely established into the next area, like, you heal and everything, you can head back to the thing and start, you know, start a grinding there.
It's over. Woohoo!
Alright, now this is where things gonna get not so nice.
Oh yeah, because Riku's on the levels, right? Oh, there's no unit. I was thinking to fight these kind of systems. It looks like it'd be very satisfying to unlock everything.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It's one of those things where it does kind of feel like it's needlessly complicated.
Yeah, for sure. Might as well save right before I go, right?
I always thought steal was a dumb mechanic.
Why's that?
Because you steal from the enemy, right?
Mm.
And then you kill the enemy. And then you loot the body. Like, steal makes sense if it's like, you want it... Like, I always thought of steal, like, how I'd implement it in an RPG is basically, you would get any loot that the creature had without having to kill it. So you would steal it, and then you could run. And not waste time fighting it. You wouldn't get the XP, but you would get the item loot. But instead, it's like, you know, you'll steal things from guys, but then if you were to kill them, they wouldn't have dropped those things, you know what I mean? So really what it is, it's like you're basically sacrificing a turn for a percentage chance of
Thought
getting
I was gonna die.
an item.
You did die, girl. Probably gonna die again. Alright. No. It sucks because, like, these guys have, like, shitty accuracy. Come on. Like, there's absolutely no point in Orin trying to actually, like, hit this thing because it just won't.
So I'd say, I guess he would be the healer then?
Yeah. Oh, come on. Just hit him, please. You know what, maybe I can hit him with an item or something like that.
I'm fine.
Real
I'm
fucking
fine.
tired of this dude.
Farewell.
Oh. After I just said, there's no point in attacking with this guy because he'll never hit. Fucker. Fucker. Dang.
Oh, they're lowering you right
A little bit. Don't lie. Alright, I'm just gonna have to some party members here.
Yeah.
Yeah. I haven't had to do that in Twitter. I don't think I've ever had to do that during a playthrough, but well, here we are.
My turn.
Shook.
You gotta heal yourself, bro. You gotta go, Aaron, no.
There we go.
What will Jess do next? Tune in next time, babies, and find it out.
Probably still gonna get killed.
Bye. And we're back. What is Riku doing? What is that? What is that pose supposed to represent? She's full of energy. She's ready to pounce. She's gnawing at the beach. She's gnawing at the beach. She's tagging the news. You did it.
Like, let me start using the frickin' weapons that they give before her. Instead of just being like, nah, I got this.
So, Jess, how about at the end of this episode we take a little lunch break? I don't even know how long we've been recording for. It's definitely at least been an hour.
Probably.
I think like at least an hour and a half, 2 hours-ish.
Well, hello there.
Sure.
Very well. Let me tell you about the crossing. A long time ago, this place was a traveler's nightmare.
I just learned what that,
Plains of lightning,
a long time ago
plains
there
of
was this
thunder,
Final Fantasy
those
X
who cross
animation I
are
saw.
torn asunder.
And
Also,
the
they used
joke
to
was
say,
Orin being drunk and recalling the story of the shoe
then a
puffs.
man by the name of Bilgen
of Jack
appeared.
attacking the shoe puffs.
Using Machina, he built tires that served as lightning rods
really
across the
drunk.
plains. Finally, travelers were able to cross in safety. Bilgen was building that tower over there when he was struck and killed by lightning.
It would be him, right?
I missed it. Who was it who was killed by lightning?
He basically went over the history of the dude that built the towers.
I was gonna say, how funny would it be? He just goes through the history of Jack's, what's it called, like Jack's drunken escapades also. He got struck by lightning. And that's how he became Sin. He got struck by lightning and died. Just enjoying the game.
Yeah, you scare crows.
Scare birds similar to crows and ravens. So don't get craven. I'm gonna tell you all about my life.
I'm back!
Okay. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna have to switch.
Yeah.
Take out a couple of flyers before I continue.
Like I just randomly remember this on, like I said, that Final Fantasy 10 animation. I don't even know if I can view it on YouTube anymore. So I remember where it was from. It was from a Flash animation.
I missed what?
But these Flash animations were like, it was like on the television that a character was like, you know, playing the game. That's amazing cutscene.
I might run out of Phoenix Downs.
See, you know what it is? You don't heal at save stations, do you?
Yeah, you do.
Oh, I'll go back and do that.
Well, that's kind of the method that I use. Like, if I can't get, if I can't get past something, I'll like travel back to the save sport and then, you know, try again.
I have one problem. The fact that you need like Phoenix Downs, you need items in order to kill these guys.
Oh, like because I'm doing it wrong.
Well, that's why. Again, with my playstyle, that's another reason like why I would you know, carve my path through the forest and place where there's like a merchant or something.
A winning streak!
I'll be able to restock, you know, and go back and forth.
Well, it's all about getting your, because once you level your guys up, a couple of the battles will be difficult, but not all of them. Like right now, I'm about to switch out Lulu for Riku, so things are going to be a lot easier. Like, they're not very far behind the area, you know? They're just a little bit more... like, now she's fine, you know? And to make up for the item things, you use Cure from Yuna when you're, like, out of battle.
Cure just costs Yuna's mana.
Yeah.
Makes sense. That's smart.
So that's how you kind of get that workaround while trying to do the area. See, this is going to be much easier because...
Yeah!
This game has way too many cutscenes that are just people like talking to each other and shit, you know?
True. Alright, I'll travel back to the save spot then.
A game like this, it's like the fun to be in the exploring and the fighting the enemies, you know?
It is somewhat.
It's just like, I don't find that, it's like I'd rather there was less of those cutscenes where it's just people talking, you know what I mean?
Well, that's why I like 10-2 so much, because it's like... It kinda, like... They... Fucker, I didn't need to use it on you.
Use on walkers, bone goes down.
Booyah!
So it's like you don't have to try to stay at max health during the entire battle, you know? Let me travel back to the save spot.
You know, the lightning propels you forward at least.
True.
Okay, you just run back to the save spot. This episode will be a little longer than the rest. How is everyone doing who's watching this? Hello, person watching this.
Damn. He fucked us up.
It's over.
Oh, is that it?
Almost. He almost made it. Like, this is the kind of grinding that you do, like, when you're not all the way the level you're supposed to be for the area, you know? You go a little farther, then run back.
No sweat.
Alright, babies. And that is it for today. In the next episode, we will continue across the the Thunder Plains.
Alright. Bye, babies.
Bye.
Bye.